How long have you been in the business, right? That's a really important one to know. Not everybody who's been in the business for 15 or 20 years is that good of a recruiter, right? You want to make sure you find somebody that is going to go to work for you, right? They're hungry, they're motivated, right? And they're very keen on what it is you need, right? So it's not really necessarily all the questions you ask as much as allowing them to ask the questions of you so they can understand what your needs are. But if you were to ask them questions, right, I would say, how many nurses do you work with, right? How many of the folks that you work with extend their contracts, right? Is it more important for me to get higher pay versus, maybe finding a location that's best for my family? And so those are tough questions to ask, but I think that you should ask those questions. Put the recruiter on the spot so that they can be vulnerable with you as well. Because you got to remember, a recruiter, when they come in every day, their number one job is to make sure you have a job, right? And so they may not always send you all the jobs that meet all the needs or check all the boxes, but work with them and help them understand what it is that works best for you. And so asking the questions of, hey, I wanted to be in Albuquerque, I wanted to be specifically this hospital system. Is there a reason why you're not submitting me to those jobs, right? And that's a good question to ask, because now it forces them to be vulnerable and honest with you about what's going on. Maybe the job's just not there right now, or maybe it doesn't meet your pay expectations. Those are tough questions, but good ones to ask.